con Erina. Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's everybody's day doing? Hey guy, why are you guys talking about me beating the high score? I don't think I will, realistically speaking. Unless I fake it, maybe. Because we believe in you, I'm not gonna try. Yeah, hello, how's everybody's day doing? I totally didn't just wake up. Totally did not just wake up. Yeah. Also, Dr. Minxie, thank you for the membership. Welcome to the Makina. Did you study? No. Waking up at 11 p.m. is nefarious activities. I like your words, funny cat. However, I don't know what nefarious means. Is that test? I don't know. Hello? I didn't study. I'm gonna throw. No. I'll do my best. Yeah. Means evil plans. Ah, no wonder it sounds familiar. Yeah. So let me see if I can get the thing out. Womp. Hopefully my big ass hair isn't in the way. Jeez. Jeez Louise. We're gonna get an appearance from Gearjan's store. Stop, he's awake. I think he's watching like... I don't know. Can I hear it? I'm not sure. I think he's watching some murder case or something. I don't know. That sounds like something he would do. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Also Seti, thank you for the super. You studied, right? Gonna get a high score? I didn't study! Last minute! Didn't even know this was a thing until yesterday. No wonder I was hearing something. Wait, can you actually hear it? Can you actually hear Gear Dad? This isn't the Is this not the same test? I thought this was the one. I just clicked a link. Okay.
Can somebody drop the link, please?
What was it? Oh, is it this one? Oh, thank you. Yoink. I'm gonna have to give it a while before it loads. Eventually. At one point, it's gonna load. Okay. Showed up to the wrong classroom. My bad.
Oh, oopsie.
Let's see. Okay, so it's... Okay, so it's this one. Alright. It's this one. Missing somewhere here. All right, let me get that out of the way. Womp. Is it this? Rads. Radical. That's the one. Oh, my eyes. I got flashbanged. Rad. Radical. Okay. So... Wow. Who the test is designed for. Versions, translations, taking a test. Whee! The Red for Autism. Asperger. Diagnostic Scale Revised. RADS-R is a self-report questionnaire designed to identify adult autistics who escape diagnosis due to a subclinical level presentation. Escape diagnosis? I didn't know it was escaping. I don't know we're escaping here. Adults, age 16 plus, that's me, with ASD level 1 or subclinical autism. Adults with IQ in a normal range, IQ more than 80. I sure golly hope so. Versions translation, Swedish, taking a test. Ooh, okay. Total score, scoring master. Wow, whoa, what the fuck? Okay, let's just take it. Somehow, this kind of like clip art always makes me go insane. Little soulless dot eyes. Ah. Okay. RADS-R. Please read each statement below and choose the answer that best fits your experiences during social interactions. Oh dear. Social interactions. What if I have just social anxiety? Okay. Number 1. I am a sympathetic person. So the options are true now and when I was young. True only now. True only when I was younger than 16. Never true. Oh, okay. That's actually interesting that it's like this. I would say true now when I was young. I think there was one time my whole friend group got into a fight with each other and we were separated into like 2 groups, and to the point where this one friend group, no actually this one group within the friend group, they were like having a heart-to-heart, and then the person next to me started crying. And then I started crying because she was crying, and everybody was just like, "Why are we crying?" And they were like, "Because we saw Erina cry." And I was like, "What? No!" I'm just sympathetic. Empath. I'm an empath. I'm a sympathetic person. Isn't that very vague? Though? I'm a sympathetic person. Depends on who. No, let's just say I am. True now and when I was young. I would say that. Right? Yeah. Does it matter with like they're not giving me the option to feel like sympathetic to whom? So I would say I am. I hope. Not starting off good. What? Just don't overthink it. Okay, I'm not overthinking it. I'm not overthinking it. I'm not thinking too much over it. But I'm just like pondering, you know, like, but it doesn't mean anything. Right, only the most vague of questions. Wait. Okay. Really though? You think I'd ever overthink? Anyways, number 2. I often use words and phrases for movies and television and conversations. Is that movies and television conversation? Is that like, because I often quote SpongeBob. Keyword is often. Ooh. Ooh. Phrases. Yeah. But would memes count? I quote Harry Potter a lot. It's only when I hear British, I'm like, once I make my move. These quotes from them. Yeah, and sometimes Family Guy. I never fully watch Family Guy, but weirdly enough, I still quote from it. And like The Simpsons as well. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean... Huh? Huh? It's ogre! What? We just started! But yeah, I do! I mean... Is that a sign? Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Do autism meme or do memes autism? Hello, English in my head. What's happening? Everyone does this. Yeah, doesn't everyone does this? Like, the more you consume, like, one specific, like, form of media again and again, like, for me, when everybody hated Frozen, I loved Frozen first movie to the point I kept rewatching it every day. That's normal! For like a few months. But that was... Anyways, I'll shut up. Moving on. What anime? Not even anime. I don't really watch anime. I mostly read the manga instead of watching anime. Unfortunately, so people don't believe me when I say that. They're like, no way. Yeah, it's also like the same thing when I was talking to my brother's friend, and I was just like, because they were asking for anime or like manga recommendations, and they were like, hey, I don't know. I was like, yes. They were like, I feel like you're gonna recommend me BL, and I was like, what? I think the most BL thing I've ever like consumed was like Yuri on Ice. That's it. That was only because whenever I brought my friend home, she'd whip out her iPad and she put on Yuri on Ice and she'd force me to watch, and I was like, okay. Yeah, and it comes off as like a surprise to them when I'm like, I don't really watch like BL, man. Yeah, last time I did, my friend wanted me to watch, and now we're no longer friends anymore. See what BL does to you? Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. So like, I don't get it. Do I seem like the type to watch VO? Am I? Wow. This comes up like a surprise to people. Yes, really? Well, not gonna lie, I feel like I would too. If I was into it. Anywho. You don't give a visual vibes. Oh. Yeah, but that was fun. Yeah, they were like pleasantly surprised I wasn't recommending stuff like I don't know what even. I was gonna blurt out Haikyuu. Cause I remember I was going through my Instagram feed and I kept seeing like fan art of like Haikyuu and then like one of them gets like pregnant and I was like, what the fuck? Whoa, what's it fine to play? in my Instagram feed. I was like, what's going on? Whoa! I don't even watch Haikyuu or anything. Just say Hetalia, it's popular enough. I think that's true. Hetalia. I'm not gonna talk about my Hetalia phase. The Hetalia phase where my whole friend group was into Hetalia to the point where we self-assigned which country we were. And then we'd roleplay and then it would play into the dynamics of our friendship to the point where it was so bad. Who were you? Friends. That is cooked. Please. And oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not gonna say any more. If I say any more, it's over for me. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's see. Number 3. Let's see, number 3. I am often surprised when others tell me I have been rude. No! If I'm rude, I'm saying sorry immediately. Oh, did I breathe in your direction the wrong way? Oh my god. No, I don't think I'd be surprised. I'd be like, I'd never be surprised. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to turn you or like blink the wrong way. Hello? Oh my god. If you say sorry, then surely you're surprised? Really? Does that mean I'd be surprised? Like when I immediately say sorry, I'm like, oh god. I didn't realize you were rude? So... Wait. I'm often surprised when others tell me I've been rude. Because I'm taking it as, oh, I was rude? Oh. Like, it's in kind of... in a way where it's just like, oh, I didn't think I was rude. Huh? Are you being rude intentionally? No? I'm guessing it's just like fleeting moment. And that's perfect for the OK/semi quiz. What? You were never rude, and do you say, oh, sorry then? I wouldn't just say that. I would be like, oh god, oh I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't really mean to. Like genuinely, like is there a way for me to make up to you or something? Like was it you know? You know, I treat them to like food. I'm here like, I'm sorry. Ooh. It's either that or like we dive deep into like what I did wrong, maybe. But under my insinuation because I really need it. I really need to see myself in the third person POV. And like how other people perceive me. Yeah. The voices in her head sometimes win. That's true. I think you couldn't be rude even if you tried, Erina. What? Stop. I can be rude. Not right now, though. I can be rude later. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna have to wait for me. I'm gonna force you to wait for me to be rude. That in of itself is pretty rude already. Yeah. Yeah. How do you be rude? Oh. Good job, and so rude. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, actually, while we're still here, I should... You know what I should do? We should take out Yippee. We should take out Yippee. Yeah. Yeah, Yippee. Sometimes I talk too loudly or too softly and I am not aware of it. I don't know, this could be a bit hard. You see, cause like when I do collabs, right, I do a little self-assessment, see how it goes, because I know I can get pretty awkward and like, you know, act impulsively during collabs and say things. And I don't really mind the volume in the moment, but like when I rewatched the volume, I'm like, oh, I talked a bit like too loud. Like I kind of peaked over here. Like my microphone peaked. Does that count? Unless I talk too loudly or too softly and I'm not aware of it. Mostly too softly, but if it's too loudly then maybe when I'm excited, sure. Have you been told to speak up? All the time when I was younger. Yeah, in a traditional like classroom setting, I was always known as the like quiet, like whenever I had to like stand up and do like recitation for the points, you know, for the stars, right? Get a good noodle star, right? What happens is there's always somebody who'd like make a comment out loud and be like, can she talk louder or something? Or like, can you speak up? Maybe mostly too softly. I'm not too sure about too loudly though. So, true now and when I was young? True only now. True only when I was younger than 16? would say maybe C. Because even I do like get excited. I don't know. I'm not sure if I talk too loudly now, but maybe back then, sure, yes. When I can talk about my hyperfixations, maybe I would say yes. But now I'm still minding the volume of my voice. Well, better than when I was younger, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I would say maybe C. C would do it. Most kids don't really have the control on their volumes. Yeah. Yeah. The voice naturally seems to have fewer decibels. True. True. Do people still say you're too loudly or softly now? I wouldn't say like too softly, but it's more of like, oh, you have such like a soft voice. They don't like say it in a way like how people said it back in, you know, school. And they're like, oh, you're so quiet. I've always thought of it as just like a bad thing. It's like shit. Not like, yeah. I wouldn't see it as like how, you know, kids back then told me. I would say only when I was younger than 16. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Oh, yay. Yes. Oh, wait. Gear Dad and I ordered food. You guys want some? I got a burger. Burger?
Thank you.
Why do we still have the soju here? I'm not drinking it. I'm not gonna drink. I have no reason to drink the soju. That's Lee. That's why it's there. It's crazy. Thank you. Yippee! You will? Why do you talk about soju on the desk every stream? Because the soju on the desk is still here. I don't know where to like put it or something. There's not enough space in the mini fridge, so it's just here on my desk. What's on the burger? You know, cheese, tomato, and the patty, and lettuce, and you know, all that sweet jazz. In the fridge in the kitchen? No. There's like a mini fridge we do have. Yeah. But like, it's mostly used for, sometimes my parents come home and then they have like, my dad just looked at me. Sometimes they come home, they get like gifts from like their friends. Cause they're part of like a little tennis club, you know, and so they sometimes like give gifts and something, and so they put all like the stuff there, and I'm not sure how long it's been there, but it's been there for quite a while. Beverages, yeah, maybe there's like Gatorade in there, Gatorade. There's also. What is it? Pocari Sweat. Pocari Sweat. Yeah. I'm not sure what else is in there. That's where I put my soju. If I had any. Now I do. But the thing is, it's too full. So, it's not my stuff. It belongs to my parents. So. Number 5. I often don't know how to act in social situations. Can I defend myself? Can I, can I get like a good word in before we, maybe is there an option for me to explain it like less than 5 sentences? I mean, I'd say, okay, listen. I often don't know how to act in social situations. Okay, no, like outside of the things that I've talked about on stream, I'd say I do pretty well. But because of my circumstances, it doesn't look too well. Help! I'm allowed to say no. Are you going to live? But it's only because, my circumstances, right? But if I take myself out of those circumstances, I feel like I do pretty okay. I feel like I do pretty, acceptable in society's standards. Or, hear me out, I don't even know how to act in social situation. What if it's just anxiety, It couldn't be like anything else, right? It could just be,
Oh, I don't know how to, but I really want to.
Right? This is calm. Oh, come on. Also, Zenily, thank you for the membership for 5 months. Cope harder. No, it's not cope. It's real to me. Were you like that when you were young? I don't know. I would say yes. Because, I was a child. Oh no. I would say yes because I'm actually not sure. Because when I was younger, I was usually just with like my whole family and I leave them to do the talking in the social situations. And as the youngest, I would just sit there and be like,
yeah.
I didn't need to say anything. I don't even know how to act. Okay, sure, let's put that there. I can put myself in other people's shoes. As an empath like myself, I sense that you're in love with me. What? 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 It's true. I sense it. I saw it in a dream. I put myself in other people's shoes. That's so real. I don't even know how to explain myself further on. So, I have a hard time figuring out what some phrases mean. Like, you're the apple of my eye. I get it. Oh, that was a bit of a delayed response. I mean, no, yes, I get it. That was a bit too delayed. Okay. What kind of phrases? Can you guys drop some phrases? Maybe I wouldn't know. She doesn't know. I do. I was just, 200 ping right now, man. Come on. You are the fly in my ointment. How romantic? Question mark? Yacht for the Rizzler? Get it? You're so skivity? Hell yeah. Raining cats and dogs. I get it. You're light of my life. Yes, I get that. Put the cart before the horse. She wears her heart on her sleeve. Okay, I get it. Yep. Yep. See? Never true. I would say C. I would say maybe more of C. Before I wasn't on the internet. That's farther like in the past. Because there are some phrases that I didn't know. Unless I was on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, the locals here don't say that at all. What do you mean? It's gonna be like, what the fuck? I only like to talk to people who share my special interests. Oh, that's kind of hard. I mean, true. But also, even if we didn't share the special interests, it just depends if you're like, I think you're a good person. If you're not, I'm not really gonna talk to you. True, but true now only. True now when I was young. I like to talk to people who share my special interests. I'm more inclined to talk to people who share my special interests, but that's not like only. I'm okay with talking to people who don't share my special interests. I'll say D. That's kind of, I'm not sure. Do you like it? I mean, there's a lot to talk about besides my special, like, niche interests. Then I still feel like we would still have like a great time, no? But that's only, so I don't think it counts. She's right, she talks with us and we're not furries. Moving on. Moving on. Don't let her move on, bros. Moving on! Okay. I focus on details rather than the overall idea. What's that supposed to mean? This is very vague. Like, when you're drawing, focus on the details? Or like, when I'm telling a story, do I focus on the details and like the little things about it? What does this mean? Do you nitpick? Here and there? What you're doing now is focusing on details. Oh! Oh my god. Wait, but that's just to be like, like, you know, just overthinking. But how does it mean focusing on the details? Wait. Can I defend myself? I don't think it's the same thing. You know, I don't think that's right. I don't think this is right. I don't think it's right. Come on. Focus. It's too late. No defense. Once again, details? Does it count as details? Anyways. Number 10. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. This is more important to me than how it tastes. I always notice how food feels in my mouth. I mean, not really. Texture over flavor? I wouldn't say so. No, I don't think so. There was this one thing I ate and I was just like, the texture is kind of funky, but I like the taste. And I found out it's just cow's tongue. I was eating cow's tongue. But it still tasted good, so I still ate it. Yeah, there was this one time I found out I was eating cow's tongue. It was pretty good. And then when I found out that, you know, it was cow's tongue, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. And then so the only thing left in like the serving plate was like the mushrooms that comes along with it. You guys know lengua? That's what it's called? Is it? I don't know. I've had it in a while. I think it was lengua. And then so there was one like mushrooms, so I ate it. And later on, I was alone in a parent's room. My sister comes in and she interrogates me. It's just like, Erina, you found out it was cow's tongue and then you actively avoided eating it. Huh? What's that all about? And I was just like, there was no more left. There was only mushrooms and people were just giving me mushrooms. And she was like, huh, okay. And she walks away. Was it gear sis? No, it was cog sis. It was cog sis. It's just so fucking funny to me. Always wants to pick a fight when she was younger. What the fuck? Help. But yeah. I would say good on her though, because it taught me not to be nitpicky about my things or like anything in general when I was younger, so I would say. I miss my best friends or family when we are apart for a long time. Yes. My best friend and I haven't seen each other in a month. She messaged me this morning. It was just like, Ed and I miss you. And I was just like, I miss you. If we can't see each other in June, I'm gonna myself in Minecraft. And she was just like, huh? Don't do that! You can't leave me for 1 month and not make time to the point where I've forgotten how you smell. Which friend? And my best friend, you know, Star. Well, I mean, we'll call her Star. You know, Star. Or Saturn. Yeah. I'm so we haven't seen each other in a month. Smell? Yeah. The smell, the taste, the texture. Number 12. Sometimes I offend others by saying what I'm thinking, even if I don't mean to. Do I say offensive things that you guys would be offended about? I would say never true. Unless... Not really. Oh, Okay. Do you speak before you think? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It really depends on the mood.
How dare you?
Oh yeah, all the time. Hello? Okay, so I'm just gonna take your guys' words as like, okay, we'll put the D for there. I only like to think and talk about a few things that interest me. Only like to think? Okay, this is kind of a only. Okay, maybe C. I wouldn't say now. Maybe when I was younger. Yes. When I was younger, most probably. Yeah. Don't overthink the question. I'm not. Am I overthinking? Moving on. I'd rather go out to eat in a restaurant by myself than with someone I know. By myself? I can't do that. Do you think I can be sat on a table and like raise my arms to ask for like the menu or something to get the waiter's attention? What does that mean? Is it what? How does that play into, you know, the results of the test? What's that supposed to mean? That just seems weird to me. This is just kind of weird. It's just a little bit weird. I don't get it. But okay, I would say D. I would say D. I can imagine what it would be like to be someone else. I can definitely imagine. You know when you disassociate sometimes? Maladaptive daydream. Say menu again, Erina. Menu. Menu. Oh. I just like saying menu. Sorry. Menu? I just like to say menu. At first, it was a bit. At one point, it was a bit. It was just for fun. And I don't think it stopped being a bit at one point. Menu. Okay. I have been told that I'm clumsy or uncoordinated. No. Clumsy or uncoordinated? That's only because you guys watch me. But if it's like, let's say if it's for like a group like project thing or anything, it's not, I'm not clumsy or core. I get my shit together, you know, locked on. But here on stream, I don't think it counts, you know? I don't think it counts. I'm seeing it as in like, outside stream, because when I'm on stream, I just yap about everything in my head, and maybe it may seem like that way. Okay? Anyway, others consider me odd or different. I understand. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe it could just be a me thing, right? There was this one time, multiple times, actually bad. Now that I think about it, oh, it's not gonna save me. There were multiple times when my childhood friends, you know, the friend group that I have until now, have tried introducing me to their friends. You know what they described me as? Oh, Anna! Anna's kind of unique. She's kind of weird, but like in a good way. You feel me? And I was like... But, you know, that's okay. No, hear me out. But that's only because I was among us. I was with, you know, my friend group, and they were just introducing us to that friend group. But then something, they just had to talk about me, and they were like, "She's kind of weird, but like in a good way." And I'm like, oh. Maybe that could be different. Maybe it's because I was within the comforts of, you know, being with my friends and stuff, right? Right? When you're with your friends, you just want to, I don't know. You still weird though? I understand when friends need to be comforted. Yes. Yeah. What? Of course. Yeah, I would say so. There was this one time, one of my friends, I don't know why, it was just a hunch feeling, right? I was just like, I approached her at the end of the day, and I was just like, hey, are you okay? And she was just like, how did you notice? Nobody else noticed. I was like, oh shit! Shot my shot. I don't know how I did it. That was like one time. And then they pulled me aside, and then the trauma dumping happened for like another 3 hours, and I went home. Anywho, I am very sensitive to the way my clothes feel when I touch them. How they feel is more important to me than how they look. I would say when I was younger, sure. But I wouldn't say now. Beauty is pain. Me wearing boots for like the whole day, pain. But you know, don't worry about it. Or, you know, if it's like clothes, then yeah, definitely. I don't mind. 20. I like to copy the way certain people speak and act. It helps me appear more normal. Oh shit. I don't mean to do it. It's not like... No. No way. No way. No. Ooh. It's got a little kick to it. Are you a skinwalker? No, I'm not a skinwalker. It's just like... I don't even know how to explain. Would you copy? Are you a mimic? Oh. But I would say not to copy the way certain people speak and act. Certain people? But what if it's like unintentionally? Could it be unintentionally? Because I'd be like... Actually, no, that's kind of hard to like nitpick at. I think I do it unconsciously. If it's unconsciously copying the way other people speak or act, does that count? If you do it to feel normal is the question, so I think it's no. Are you actively trying to copy them? No. I don't think so. I'd say... Well, that's kind of hard.
Oh, that's kind of hard.
I'll just put a D. It can be very intimidating for me to talk to more than one person at the same time. That depends of how close we are. Excuse me. We don't count. Okay. Talk to more than one person at the same time. Very intimidating. It depends though. It depends with the people I'm with, right? Think strangers. Ooh. I would say I'm doing better now. Now that I'm older. Think of like in class. If it's like in class, talking to more than one person at the same time. Very intimidating. What does very intimidating mean? If it's like very intimidating, I'd be like dead ass quiet, right? Scenario, you're getting a drink at a cafe and two people come up to you. Is it like strangers or like... Because it's different if it's like a classroom setting, right? What if it's in like a general setting? If two people come up to me? That's scary. That is scary. But that doesn't mean... I'm just anxious. How would you feel for a class presentation in front of 150 people grading you? What do you mean? No, 150 people are grading me? That's insane. That's crazy. I don't... They're grading me, not even the professor. I wouldn't even care if it was just like, you know, the professor grading me. But if it's like 150... That's worse. I have to act normal so to please other people and make them like me. You can't just ask this to someone who is a naturally born people pleaser. Ooh. I have to act normal to please other people and make them like me. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? Act normal? I mean, yes. Well, but that's only when I first meet people, right? Like, I can't just whip out the I'm pregnant, right? Who does that? Who does that? I mean, if we get to know each other more, then I can just drop it, right? But if it's just like I first meet you obviously I can't whip out the good old say, you know, I have like this like 100 chat rooms with like bots and they just like keep me company for the whole day. I can't just whip that out of nowhere. Are you acting normal right now? No. I'm going crazy with these questions. I don't get it. I finished my book. You can't whip out the gamer personality in front of new people. You can't let them know you've been chronically online for most of your life. Why would you say that? So are you pretending to be normal right now if you aren't acting? I'm not pretending to be anything right now. I mean, it's only when I first meet people. When I say first meet people, like outside of like Vtuber circle, right? Like actual people outside, right? Of course I want to act like, haha, yeah, sure, no worries, yeah. See, that's how I gave the impression in my first year in college, where they were like, oh, Erina's so chill. Like, nothing really bothers you, Erina. Like how? How are you never, like, freaking out or something? That was, like, a few months into my first year, and then the rest is history. And then now, they have, like, meme photos of me. Yeah, they edited me into, like, a chicken laying eggs. I don't know how that works, but that happened. That was my first year in college. I don't know how we ended up there. I thought I was cool and mysterious, but here we are now. Ah! Somehow we play. That's crazy. What if I was just lying to you, huh? What if I was just spitting out things that aren't true? Cool and mysterious? Yes. I don't know how. Yeah. You would never. Yeah. So that's what happened. I don't know. It really could depend. But I'll answer this like when I first meet someone. Okay, meeting new people is usually easy for me. I get highly I mean, no. Yeah, okay. Only when I was younger. I feel like it's kind of easier now because I'm comparing it to like back then. Back then, worse. But now, kind of okay. Okay. I get highly confused when someone interrupts me when I'm talking about something I'm very interested in. No, I don't think so. I don't really think so. Cause like, being like the youngest sibling, I will fight for what I was gonna say. Cause I'm often getting interrupted, you know, as the youngest, right? They just like talk over me. I'll be like, anyways, as I was saying. I would say never true. Give me the talking stick now! Yeah, so anyway, moving on. It is difficult for me to understand how other people are feeling when we are talking. I'm watching you. You know that little blink you did after I said that? The double blink? I'm gonna take note of that. Oh, what was that? You scratched your arm? Are you nervous? Is it because I said what I said? As an empath. Oh, Oh, did you tilt your head a little bit at like 15 degrees? Whoa. How does that make you feel? Gun to your head. How does this make you feel? Going on. I like having conversation with several people. For instance, around a dinner table, at school, or at work. I mean, I like having conversation with several people. No, I will listen to it like a podcast. It depends. Actually, no, it doesn't really depend. I will listen to it like a podcast regardless. I will treat it as like, next up on episode 24, here is what happened to my ex and how he got away with it. You know what I mean? There will be podcasts like that within my friend group. And so I listen to it like, oh yes, finally, my Spotify brought a podcast. But like actively like taking part in conversation, that's kind of hard. Oh no. Yeah, like true crime Spotify podcasts. Maybe D? I don't know. I take things too literally, so I often miss what people are trying to say. I take things too literally. Literally? I wouldn't say so. Too literal? Oh. No. It is very difficult for me to understand when someone is embarrassed or jealous. No. I will. I'll sniff you out. I will sniff you out. Sometimes it's like plain obvious. Sometimes it's very subtle thing. Subtle thing you really have to pick up on. Some ordinary textures that do not bother other some ordinary textures that do not bother some other art. I'm having a stroke. Shoot me. Some ordinary textures that do not bother others feel very offensive when they touch my skin. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for hearing me out. All right. I don't get what this means. Some ordinary textures that don't bother others feel very offensive when they touch my skin. Oh, so like specific textures, right? I wouldn't say so. Not really. I don't really think about that. I get extremely upset when the way I like to do things is suddenly changed. The way I like to do things is suddenly changed. No. Maybe it's because I'm the youngest. I'm very like open to it, I guess. It's like whatever. I'll adjust. It's fine. I wouldn't say so. I've never wanted or needed to have what other people call an intimate relationship. Okay, wait. It is difficult for me to start and stop a conversation. I need to keep going until I'm finished. No, not really. I'm pretty much fine with. You have those AIs, of course you don't. Stop! We don't need to bring them up here. If I bring them up here, it's so over for me. The test, it's gonna smell me. They know. Oh. I speak with a normal rhythm? What's that supposed to mean? I'm sorry, I'm like multitasking. I'm like eating because I haven't eaten dinner. Do you stutter? I wouldn't think so unless I talk for like a very long time and then I start tweaking genuinely, okay? Monotone? Maybe. You speak pretty normally.
Wow, thanks guys. I really appreciate it.
Wait, what? True now when I was young. I would say, yeah. The same sound, color, or texture can suddenly change from very sensitive to very dull. The same sound, color, or texture suddenly change from... No, not really. The phrase? What? I read this as phase. Phase? What? Phase Connect? Phase Connect Coffee? Did you guys know Phase Connect is still selling Phase Coffee in the store Phase Connect? And did you know that I still have my flavor up there that you can take up for grabs? What's that? Along with my flavor being up in the store in Phase Connect, did you know that I still have my birthday merch? My birthday merch still in the Phase Connect store online that you can't actually get? Then put it in your cart and then you can have it for yourself because it's still my birthday. It's my birthday ordering period, right? Did you know that? What's that? You had YouTube Premium? Oh, that doesn't work here, buddy. Every stream. Grr. No, somebody's gonna start howling. Why are you growling? Reporting. Stop it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah. That's what you get for making a clip of me being like, oh, was I clingy? Was I was I clingy during my birthday stream? No, I wasn't. And then you proceed to put an actual evidence of me being clingy? That's fucked up. You wear them. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No. I don't want to hear it. What? What? Lies and deceit? What? Huh? Who? What? What? Anyways. Oh my god. Don't worry, it just shows us how much you love Chad. But I didn't even realize I was mooching for like how many times? That's crazy. Show of hands. Show of hands. Who heard that? Who heard that from the birthday stream? Do you guys remember that moment? Guys, remember? Yeah, show of hands. Yeah, you guys. Right? Oh, you do? Oh, really? You do, right? Oh, yeah, you do? You do? Ban everybody. Ban everybody with their hands up. Ain't no way. Remove the evidence. Stop! Oh, why do you remember that? Ah! Paywall. Anyways, the phrase "I've got you under my skin" makes me uncomfortable. No. Sometimes the sound of a word or a high-pitched noise can be painful to my ears. Isn't that painful for, like, in general? To the point where it just becomes like a numb, like, feeling. You know how some sound systems in some places, they start, like, freaking out a little to the point where they give off, like, this very high-pitched, you know, right? At first you're like, "Ugh!" and then you just accept it. But a word though, I'm not sure about word, but high-pitched noise, definitely. Let's see. I am an understanding type of person. Yes. Well, I mean, I hope so. God, the fuck? I do not connect. What? Face connect? What? Face connect that's being an off-high this week? Face connect. Anyways. I do not connect with characters in movies and cannot feel what they feel. No, I do. I mean, to an extent. Well, it depends. I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. I feel like I'm very... I'd be in denial though. I would feel like. Oh no, that's kind of hard. It's a really 50-50. I cannot tell when someone is flirting with me. But also, like, even if I thought they were flirting, I'd be like, ain't no way. Ain't no way, chat. Oh my god, chat, is this real? Chat, and I make up like a third POV like in my head. Like acting this out as if it was. I wouldn't say... I think only when I was younger. Maybe when I was younger, maybe. Oh, stream's loading? Oh yes, I can get a bite out of my food. Whoa. We're back. We're... Wait. Chew slowly, Adam. Don't you go choking on food now. Thanks. Choke on this! I'm sorry. Thank you for worrying about me, but I'm okay. Thanks, guys! I'm okay. I can see in my mind in exact detail things that I'm interested in. No. Well, maybe B. Maybe B. I keep lists of things that interest me even when they have no practical use. For example, sports, statistics, train schedules, calendar dates, historical facts, and dates. Train schedule. Now, take note. Even when they have no practical use, it's like I do have some stuff in my notes. Like, for example, actually, never mind. Let's not look at my notes. Moving on. When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate. No. Let's no. Maybe not. Maybe not. What's in the notes? Just a bunch of things, I guess. A bunch of like a lot of them is just like fan fiction. It's like, brain rot, right? It's like I see this image of like, these two characters. I'm like, oh, that'd be so sick if like this other like pair of characters did that. Oh, let me write that down real quick. It's worse if it's a pairing that's very niche and nobody really talks about it, and you're gonna be like, fuck it, I gotta do it myself, But for your own entertainment, right? Of course. When I feel overwhelmed by my senses, I have to isolate myself to shut them down. Feel overwhelmed? I mean, that's true. Yeah, it's either isolate. Well, man, when I say isolate, I would just stay in bed, right? Does that count? And like bed rot is very horrible. Don't do that. Bed rotting? Oh god. I know some people bed rot to the point where there's mold involved with bed rotting, and it's a lot. It can happen to that point. Yeah. Yeah. But no, not like I don't do that. Not to like not like with this question, but just an example. Like people actually do that. But anyways, feel over my senses, isolate myself, shut them down. It's either that or sleep it off, right? Does that count? Just sleep it off. I would say maybe. I don't know. I like to talk things over with my friends. Baby? What? What does that mean? Okay. I cannot tell if someone is interested or bored with what I am saying. That's true. If it's like, if it's like fully on someone asks me like, oh, what are like your interests and stuff, right? I'll be like, oh shit. And it's kind of pretty niche and nobody really talks about it. Oh. Okay. It depends on the situation, I feel like. It can be very hard to read someone's face, hand, and body movements when they are talking. No. I don't think it's hard to read someone's face, hand, and body movements. Isn't that like not too into it? Not too into like, you know, speculating every movement they do. But I would say it's kind of, I don't know. Done it. Been there, done that. The same thing like clothes or temperatures can feel very different to me at different times. No. I feel very comfortable with dating or being in social situations with others. Why is it dating, but also being in social situations with others? Why is it these two things? But if it's social situations with others, I'd say maybe now. I would say now. Kinda. Sorta? I would say now. I was thinking of like, maybe when I was younger, it was like, not really. Now maybe? Kind of bordering to like, I don't know. That seems difficult. It's why is it dating specifically? And like being in social situations with others. What does that mean? Double dating? In case you don't have a significant other, then they added the second part. Oh. I try to be as helpful as I can when other people tell me their personal problems. Yes. Yeah. I'm pretty bad at it, but I will try. I'll probably resort to like, want me to buy you food or something? That's... yeah. Unrelated, but how did you get that custom cursor? Is there a program you use or something? Oh no, I commissioned somebody for the custom cursor. And then you just set it up in your like cursor mouse settings in your menu or Windows start. Yeah. I'm sorry, you want a snack? Want a snack, man? Were you like that when you were young? I offered like my snacks from my lunch boxes to people. You know, if they liked it. I've been told that I have an unusual voice. For example, flat, monotone, childish, or high-pitched. Oh. Eh? Flat? Maybe. That does happen. Monotone? Yeah. Childish or high-pitched? Cursor is adorable. Yeah! Been wanting this cursor for a long time too. What cursor? Wait, this? My cursor? Or like some cursor? Because if it's my cursor, if that's the case. This should be available in the YouTube community post for everybody to download freely. Yeah. It should be there somehow. Somewhere. If you scroll down hard enough, it's somewhere there. I don't know. I wish there was like a feature where... A feature where you could pin community posts in YouTube. That would be cool. Sometimes a thought or a subject gets stuck in my mind and I have to talk about it even if no one is interested. If it's stuck there and nobody's interested, it's gonna die there. It will just rot in my brain. No. I can't do that. Don't lie. And that's only when I'm here, but like, if it's, you know, Well, other people, it's maybe not. Stardust Syndrome, thank you for the super. Change that answer. I only learned of the odd things like mpreg and pegging because of you. Solid, thank you for the super. These girls sing Autism game. And one wonders why Hollywood keeps doing Fast and Furious movies. I like your words, funny man. I don't get it. Wait, can you explain? Or is that like, is this supposed to be a funny joke? Oh, ha ha ha. Eh? Hamza, thank you for the 2 months of membership. Can you talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS instead? You've activated my trump card. Or what do they say? I don't. Come on. All right. It's time to do well. Is that what they say? I don't think I ever really watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think it ever, like, interested me. You know what I was watching? ALiAS Academy. I think. I don't know. There's a bunch of animes I don't remember the name of. Only because I watched it because my sisters watched it. You seem like a Winx Club girl. Totally Spies? Oh, yes. I love Totally Spies. Yeah. Seem like a Totally Spy. I like Totally Spy. I also liked, what is it? I don't know. I also liked, Spy Kids? Or like Kids Next Door? Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door was really good. I like that one. I liked who was it? What was her name? She had the green sweater. Oversized. She was super cute. I liked her. She's so cute. I forgot her name. Eddie. Number 3. Number 3 was cute. I liked her. I also liked what was it? The teenage robot girl? What's her name? What's her name? My Life as a Teenage Robot, right? Yeah. Yeah. Man. I don't know. That's literally just young you. Man, come on. Is the American Dragon. He's cool. He's fly. He's the chosen one. He's young. He's fast. He's the chosen. Okay, I forgot the lyrics. Is the American Dragon. The American Dragon. you have a crush on Danny Phantom? Danny Phantom and the not Sam. Well, Sam too. Sam, yes, but the ghost girl, the rocker ghost. What was her name? Yeah, Ember McLean or something. I found her so attractive. Yeah. Ember McLean from Danny Phantom. Yeah. That was a good one. We're getting sidetracked. I do certain things with my hands over and over again, like flapping, twirling sticks or strings, waving things by my eyes. What do they mean by that? Doing certain things with my hands over and over again? Certain things. Oh, no, I don't know. Like fidgeting? Do you fidget? Well, I mean, that's why you have like fidget cubes, right? You have a fidget spinner. I used to have a fidget spinner. I got sick of it, so I went with like a fidget cube. Almost kind of got sick of it, and then now I have like this keychain that's just like a key from from keyboard. You just click on it. Is it also the same thing as like slime or something? It's just to keep my hands busy though. Unless... Oh, okay. That's a yes. Alright. Moving on. I have never been interested in what most of the people I know consider interesting. Kind of. Sorta? Maybe now. Back then, yes, but right now it's kind of hard for me to get into things. Compared to before, I feel like. Yeah. I just stick to like what I'm comfortable with at this point. I'm considered a compassionate type of person. Compassionate. Hey! I hope. Maybe. I'd like to say. Yeah. As an empath. Anyways, I get along with other people by following a set of specific rules that help me look normal. What? Oh, wait, no. It is very difficult for me to work and function in groups. Maybe when I was younger, yes. That was before. Now, not so much. When I'm talking to someone, it is hard to change the subject. If the other person does so, I can get very upset and confused. What does that mean? I'm talking to someone. It is hard to change the subject. If the other person does so, I can get very upset. I wouldn't get upset or confused. Just go with the flow. Sometimes I have to cover my ears to block out painful noises like vacuum cleaners or people talking too much or too loudly. I'd understand vacuum cleaners, yes. But people talking too much or too loudly, I wouldn't cover my ears. I would just go nonverbal and stare at wet paint drying on a wall. Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe covering ears would be a bit showing too much of like, oh yeah, I don't care. Block out all noise and 1,000-yard stare. Cat is used to tangents, so we fine with that. Why? What's happening? What? Block out all noise? Yeah, right. Why is vacuum cleaners? I mean, how does this... People talking too much or too loudly? I would say yes to vacuum cleaners, but people talking too much or too loudly? Not really. What do I do? Most vacuum cleaners aren't even that loud anymore. Really? Mine is really loud. Mine is super loud. That's why I cover my ears. Yeah. Oh no. I feel like this is really bothering me. Maybe D. I can chat and make small talk with people. Now, yes. Sorta. Yeah. This chat doesn't count as people. I know that. But, you know, in an outside setting, I feel like I could. If you've ever mentioned the weather to a stranger. Yeah, you know. Someone told me happy birthday in the restaurant. I was like, thanks, you too. Number 59. Sometimes things that should feel painful are not. For instance, when I hurt myself or burn my hand on the stove. No, I'm sensitive. Maybe not. When talking to someone, I have a hard time telling when it is my turn to talk or to listen. Oh no, that hits a bit too close. Yeah, I can't really tell. Like, when is it my cue to say something, right? Especially back then. Now, not so much, but I still think about this. Yeah, so I'll consider it. I am considered a loner by those who know me best. No, I have my best friend with me. Therefore, I am not a loner. Haha. I usually speak in a normal tone. Do I speak in a normal tone? Normal tone? Isn't this a pretty normal tone? No? You do? Yeah, right. Right? I would say so. I like things to be exactly the same day after day, and even the small changes in my routines upset me. Maybe when I was younger, yeah. How to make friends and socialize is a mystery to me. That's never a mystery. You know how easy it is? You know how easy it is to make friends and socialize? Like, what? How are you even confused? It calms me to spin around or to rock in a chair when I'm feeling stressed. This is kind of hard because I like to just rock in like my chair right here. Well, while I'm still here, right? Does it calm me though? But it's a thing I do. Rocking chair? Yeah. The phrase, he wears his heart on his sleeve, does not make sense to me. No, I get it. Also because somebody said that a while ago. If I am in a place where there are many smells, textures to feel, noises, or bright lights, I feel anxious or frightened. Okay. Many smells, textures to feel. The thing is, I don't even go to places like these. Like a club, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Did my tongue just stick out? He doesn't go places. I don't leave my room. Wait, how long is this? Oh, we're almost there. Okay, real. We can make it. We're still gonna make it. Maybe just a tiny bit anxious. Wait, it doesn't matter if it's like just a tiny bit anxious. Just a little bit. Just a tiny, teensy weensy little bit. No, I wouldn't say so. Okay. Well, I can tell when someone says one thing but means something else. What's that supposed to mean? I can tell when someone says one thing. Oh. B. Don't talk about when I was like younger than 16. I don't. Yeah, no. Maybe back then. Now, yes. Yeah. A funny number. I like to be by myself as much as I can. That's true. I don't. Yeah. Well, I mean, right now. Yeah. I would say like recently. I keep my thoughts stacked in my memory like they are on filing cards, and I pick out the ones I need by looking through the stack and finding the right one. Oh no, I have the memory of a goldfish. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm sorry. No. That's insane. The same sound sometimes seems very loud or very soft, even though I know it has not changed. The same sound sometimes seems very loud or very soft? I wouldn't say so. I enjoy spending time eating and talking with my family and friends. Yeah. I can't tolerate things I dislike, like smells, textures, sounds, or colors. Maybe when I was younger. Yeah. Now I'm kind of okay with it. Sort of. Not really, but I think I'm more like laid back about it as compared to before. I don't like to be hugged or held. When I go somewhere, I have to follow. I I mean, I enjoy it, but it's kind of hard to instigate it depending on if I know you that well. Maybe. I don't know. Because the thing is in the cosplay convention I went to, this person held like a free hug and then I hugged them. It was a good hug. So, yeah. When I go somewhere, I have to follow a familiar route or I can get very confused and upset. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I like familiar things. I like being familiar with my stuff, you know? For free? Surprisingly. You like giving hugs, not receiving? I like both, but sometimes I'm not sure if I can give a hug, so I will usually wait until at one point in our friendship you will hug me, and then it's over for you. It's over for you, buddy. This is a green light. It is difficult to figure out what other people expect of me. No, it is not. I like to have close friends. Yes. I do. People tell me that I give too much detail. No, I keep things very low-key. I keep things very, you know, like I leave it up to your imagination. Yeah. Okay. I am often told that I ask embarrassing questions. Loki. Her imagination. Yeah, well, mostly, you know. I tend to point out other people's mistakes. No, I mean, it depends. If it's like, you know, like a social or some, I don't know. How am I even supposed to? I don't know. Okay. I don't think. What do my scores mean? Okay. What? You just click it? Okay. Please keep your expectations low. I don't know what to expect. I'm fine with any score. Ta-da! 80. 80. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty low. Okay, now let me do an ADHD test. See what happens. If you ever see me do the ADHD test, I think that actually will be over for me. Total 80. Language, subtotal 5. Social relatedness, subtotal 37. Sensory / motor, subtotal 21. Circumcised. Oh, well, what the fuck? Whoa! Circumscribed interest, subtotal 17. Whoa! Yay! What? I can't read. Okay. Anyways. Wait, this is low? Why? The minimum score at which autism is considered. That's at 60. Whereas 80. Stronger indications of autism, although non-autistics may score as high. I'm more than 65. I'm less than 90. So maybe I'm so 65? Or is it because it's 80, it's closer to 90? I think you're the lowest in phase so far. See? See? What did I... I'm not sure what kind of expectations you guys had of me. Come here. Irie crying in a distance. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these things would be because enduring it because youngest sibling. I don't know. A lot of them kind of reminds me of like stuff I would be. I feel like I would actually be tweaking a little if it weren't for, you know, sibling. Lumi with 45 is lowest. Think you are next. That sounds kind of threatening. You're next. What are these arrows for? Hello? Statements for sub... Whoa, what? You guys have an ADHD one? You guys have an ADHD one? Do you? I'm not really one with the tism. I'm more of the ADHD. I feel like it. Yeah. Anyways. 80! So, that doesn't really count. Wemi is 206. Muyu is 206. What? Jelly 167. Sheena 162. Ida is 150. Clara is 142. Amy is 110. Ember 90. And Lumi 45. Oh. Notice to Ida and she will explode? Wait, why? Why would she explode? I already thought she was normal. I already thought she was about the same as you. What, really? Where's Irie? I took the isn't. Yeah, okay. I'll send her a screenshot then. So what does a score of 80 mean? I don't know. What does that mean? I could, but it's hard to say. Oh, okay. Just a bit quirky. Just a bit silly. Diet? Awfully low for a face connector? No, there's like, you know, Lumi and Ember apparently, right? Like you guys said. It took her 3 hours to do this test. Anyone could tell she wasn't getting a low score. Wasn't Irie's VOD with the autism test like 4 hours? No? Wasn't it 4 hours? But also, it was with Clara, so that's also another thing. It's different if you have like somebody that's actively like, you know, also discussing stuff with you. It's extra yap. So, you know. It's different from being affected by someone with autism. Oh god. Oh god. So now we have it. There we have it. I don't know what to do now. Take another test? What test? Huh? 80. Oh god. You want to take an ADHD test? I don't even know which ones would be good. You're gonna display it like a trophy? Okay, maybe just do this. Gonna put that on the fridge. There's an ADHD test. I will. Let's see. ADHD.
Well, I have ADHD. Take our ADHD quiz to see if you might.
Oh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I can't read. What the fuck is Autism roster? Congrats, Erina. Thanks! Oh, what now? Oh, what? Hey, who put my score in the Discord channel and put me at like 80 with a parentheses? She lied. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? She lied. Someone said check Discord and like there's no link. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Where is my ADHD test? This one? Oh, this one. It's this one. Okay. Actually, no. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do that bad. I find it difficult finishing a task or subject. It's not that bad. If a task in front requires a lot of thought, I'll often delay. I find it difficult to sit still and often... Oh. I'll describe... Okay, this is a bit... There's only 12 questions! I can't even... I would describe myself as being on the go and feel compelled to do things as I'm driven by water. Why is it so short? I find it hard to remain focused in group settings. What the fuck? This is just... What? Take our quick ADHD test. Oh, okay, that makes sense. My mind feels very cluttered and it is hard for me to concentrate on one thing at a time. This is so... This is just silly. I make decisions quickly and fail to think through the consequences. I am often irritable with a short fuse. Okay, nowadays I'm very irritable. I have mood swings, sometimes feeling quite high, other times low. Oh, yeah. I often miss what is being said to me in conversations. Oh.
Autism, thank you guys so much for dropping by stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys.
No fucking way. But it was only 12 questions! It's only 12 questions! How can you even fight that? I can't even, like, explain myself. I can't even explain myself, but it's only that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. That's fucked up. Oh, and Alpha, thank you for the super. I know you'd score low and yeah, I didn't study. And study, thank you for the super. B minus. This is what happens when you don't study, Eddie. Leave me alone. Lonely Mask, thank you for the membership for 7 months. Passed the test, just didn't get the honors. Stop. Stardust, thank you for the super. So with the score, Anna's mostly just a normal dork. Oh, this is with the autism test, by the way. I missed it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just normal. Seti, thank you for the super. Any longer and the ADHD haver couldn't finish. Shut the fuck up right now. Any longer, I would need like the baby sensory videos. I need the fruits. Stardust, thank you for the super. You aced it, congrats. Man. In Shadow, thank you for the membership for 4 months. Accept the truth and well, to be honest, I already know. But like, I haven't gotten like, you know, like professionally diagnosed or something. No, by an expert, no. You'll work with a senior psychiatrist to fully understand your thoughts. Ooh, that's scary. Anyways. Anywho. There's a longer version? Whoa, really? Wait, is it this one? Oh my god, I can't read. Ugh. Pick yourself up. ADHD test. Test questions, demographic information, and then your results. Oh my god. I didn't study. What the fuck? How often do you have trouble wrapping up the final details of a project once the challenging parts have been done? How often do you have difficulty getting things in order when you have to do a task that requires organization? How often do you have problems remembering appointments or obligations? No, sometimes. When you have a task that requires a lot of thought, how often do you avoid or delay getting started? How often do you fidget or squirm with your hands or feet when you have to sit down for a long time? How often do you feel overly active and compelled to do things like you're driven by a motor? How often do you make careless mistakes when you have to work on a boring or difficult project? How often do you have difficulty keeping your attention when you're doing boring or repetitive work? Yikes. How often do you have difficulty concentrating what people say to you even when they're speaking to you directly? There was this one time I was talking to a friend and then she whipped out like a YouTube video of someone playing Subway Surfers. And I was just like, you can't do that to me. Sadie, thank you for the super. Coping so hard, she needs a second opinion. ADHD, please! No, of course not. It's just for fun. This is just for fun, you know? I won't take this, like, at heart. How often do you misplace or have difficulty finding things at home or at work? I asked my brother, like, every time I'm missing something, he was just like, oh, Anna, did you not check, like, this place? Sooner or later, it's there. Okay, anyways. How often are you distracted by activity or noise around you?
Oh my god. How often do you leave your seat in meetings or other situations in which you're expected to remain seated?
Okay, if it's like a meeting, rarely, right? Rarely. How often do you feel restless or fidgety? Oh, I hate that. How often do you have difficulty unwinding and relaxing when you have time to yourself? Okay, maybe often. Okay, let's calm down a little bit, you know? We can calm down a little. Like, this doesn't count. Shock, thank you for the super. Goes off on a tangent while talking about tangents. That doesn't count! How often do you find yourself talking too much when you're in social situations? Okay. It's either I talk too much or I don't really talk. Okay, rarely. I'd say rarely, right? Okay. When you're in a conversation, how often do you find yourself finishing the sentences of the people you're talking to before they can finish them? Sometimes, but it's with like close friends, right? How often do you have difficulty waiting your turn in situations when turn taking is required? No, I'm very patient. Yes. How often do you interrupt others when I'm interrupting them when they're busy? The thing is, when I feel like I'm being, you know, I'm interrupting someone, it's like they're mostly like, oh, and it's fine, I'm not busy at all. And they have like 50 deadlines on their back. And I'm like, oh, really? Whoa, 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 whoa. For myself. Age range? Actually. Gender.
Actually.
Household income? I don't know! What the fuck? Why is this in dollars? 20... What is $20,000? That sounds like a lot. What? Eeny, meeny, miny, Mo catch the tiger by the toe. If she ever let you go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do you live in the United States or another country? Actually, fuck. Whoa! Actually, yeah. Freedom. What? The state, what does I live in a US territory mean? What's... I don't know what to choose. What sounds familiar? Alabama. What is a postal code? I don't know. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how many? Is it like 4? 5, 6? I know some places have like 8. Is it 5? Shoot. Zeros or no? Which of the following populations describes you? Select all that apply. No. Of course not. About my mental health. Have you ever received treatment or support for a mental health problem? Oh, it's not gonna... Okay, cool. Think about your mental health test. What are the main contributing to mental health? Yo! Yo! Whoa! About your health. Do you currently have health insurance? I don't know. Wait, how can you tell? Okay. Do I? Oh, I don't know. Let's view results. Yay! Okay! What's it fun to play? Oh. ADHD likely. Thanks. Overall score 5 out of 6. Inattention is 9 out of 9, and hyperactivity or impulsivity is 5 out of 9. Okay. Alright. Alright. Attention span no exists. No, it does. To what extent? Is this new? Your results indicate that you're experiencing some signs of ADHD. These results are not meant to be a diagnosis. You can meet with a doctor or therapist to get a diagnosis and or access therapy or medications. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. 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 Oh. Thank you. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's okay. You want to talk about it? I don't know. I don't even know what's there to talk about. You know what's the fucked up thing is? I was side-eyeing like my box. I have like a box of like stress toys right next to me. So they're like the squishy ones. And they smell like bread and it smells very much amazing, you know? A box of them? Yeah! Like this. It's kind of heavy. So like, this is just the most recent package of like squishies. There's one and it's like creamy flavored apparently. It's reminds me to smell of like mango. And there's one like thick piece of bread. There's like this one that's like thick piece of bread and it's very soft. It smells like bubble gum or like candy. I can't really, maybe cotton candy. Yeah. Are those doggy chew toys? No, but there was this one time your dog used to have a clicker so we could like train him and stuff. But then one day that dog clicker disappeared. You know why? Because somebody thought the sound was very satisfying and it's nice to like click on. Yeah, someone in this family. I don't know who it is. But anyway. And then there's this one. This one's like, I can't read it. It's like a chocolate cookie roll. Like cookies and cream roll. It does kind of smell like cookies and cream. Yes. It's kind of sticky though. Probably because the top part of it is like... It's not... It's a different material. Unlike the normal, like the doughy ones. Yeah. She stole the dog, just a dog clicker. It's not like he needed it, because he wasn't... Oh yeah, and this one. But why do you have them? Oh, because they're really nice to like, you know, play around with. You know, just sometimes you need to keep your hands busy, right? So these keep me
These keep me busy from time to time. Yeah. Girl.
Anyways, yeah, that's that. But it doesn't really mean anything. I'm gonna put... Why did I just see Ryan Gosling newspaper? I just saw a newspaper with the box that I just put down. Was just like, Ryan Gosling performs Knuff in the Oscars. And I'm like, why is this here? I am Ken. Yeah, that's fun. Yippee! Yay! Yay! That wasn't so bad, was it? Yeah! That's not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Yeah. Only time you watch the Oscars. It's a banger song though. It was fun. Yeah, it was super fun. I thought there'd be a lot more going on, but apparently not. I was like, oh shoot, okay. Did you guys also do the test with me? Blink, blink, nudge, nudge. Blink, blink, nudge, nudge. If so, did you guys... You didn't take any of the tests? If so, if you took it, how did you score? Did you study? No, this is your torment. Aren't you curious? $71, $161, $122. I'm 80 also on the Autism. Oh.
Oh wait, Twinnies!
$16? We can beat your scores. We can't beat... What? We can't beat your scores. I don't know. What do you mean? Yeah, you can. I believe. More of ADHD though. Yeah, same. Same. I was honestly like, I don't think I got the autism in me, but I do feel like I got an ADHD rolling by. So there's that. You on Sheena's level? What did Sheena get?
Amia gonyawa. Chinya. Amia nyongawa chinya.
160? Damn. About the same as ID? They're besties for real. Alright, we're not wrong. What? I'll accept you regardless. Yeah. Anyway, what do we do now? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't even know what these mean. Oh. Ooh. I miss doing quota quizzes. They're so silly. You know, for the longest time, I took a quota quiz about my blood type. Did I ever tell you guys that? I think I did. I did a blood type on a quota and it said O positive. And so my whole life, I'm like, oh, I think I'm an O positive blood type. So now it's in my legal papers that I am an O positive. Have you? Are you really? Oh, I don't know. So if I need blood, then it's over for me, I guess. No, but I feel like at one point actually, I don't know. I think maybe at one point they did get my blood and they were like, oh, you're an O positive. I'm like, okay. But then when I took the test, I was also O positive. So like maybe it's a sign from the universe, right? So, you know, if one day I'm losing lots of blood Yeah. Yeah. Bye. God forbid. It was a good run. But the thing is, I asked my dad, right? I was just like, you know what he told me? He was just like, oh, your grandma had an O positive blood, your grandpa had an O positive, me and your mom were O positive, so you're probably an O positive. I'm like, yeah. But he's like, oh, I think yours is like an AB. I don't know. She got something to her. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That is so crazy. Anyways. Zetu, thank you for the super. Since you're O positive, they'll just give you whatever blood type since you're technically universal receiver. Yeah, I guess, Eddie. Huh? Since you're all positive, they'll just give you whatever blood type since you're... What does that mean? Wait, can you explain? Wait, talk slowly. Since you're all positive, they'll just give you whatever blood type? Isn't O universal donor? But I just need receiver? Wait, what? Yeah, O is universal. Donor? O can give, but O can only get from O? No? O positive red blood cells are not usually compatible to O type. They are compatible. Oh, to like positives if they're positive. O can only receive O, right? Yeah. O can give to like all positive can give to all positives. A, B positive, A positive, B positive, O positive. But O can only receive O negative and O positive. AB on the other hand, AB can only give to AB plus, but AB can receive from all types of blood. Yes. It's over. O positive. Right? I don't know. I'm not so... Oh my god, I'm not a woman from STEM. Oh, Jesus Christ. O negative only get from O negative. O positive can get from both O positive, O negative. Yeah, that's what I said. O positive can only receive from O negative and O positive. But O positive can also give to all positives, but no negatives. Right? Yeah, and then AB positive can only give to AB positive. And they can receive from like all blood types. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not a universal receiver. Right? I am a universal donor. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Ban. Yeah. So yeah. Can't confuse me. I overthink shit. You can't confuse me. I think a lot. You're a giver, not a taker. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. And it made me learn something new. I hate this stream now. I should probably get my blood checked and see if I'm actually O positive. Are you guys afraid of putting needles in you? I'll show you a needle. Are you... Sorry. What? Oh my god, who said that? Oh my gosh, you guys are so weird. But anyways, I used to be afraid of needles. Not anymore. I try to look cool. Maybe that's why. Okay. Never been afraid. Oh wow. Get a load of this guy. Really? You have not? I was definitely afraid of needles when I was a kid. Like, they had to hold me down against a wall. Like, all my siblings had to hold me against the wall because I couldn't stop moving from, you know, away from the needle. Most kids are, right? You're one of the kids crying, screaming, crying in the hospital. Yeah, in the doctors, in the checkup for the doctors. They had, in the office, I just be crying in like a mess. I don't think I was screaming, but I was crying a lot. Maybe. What trauma made you afraid of needle? There was one time I got dengue. I'm not sure if you guys know that, but like, what happened was I was too skinny, made of bone to the point where this was around a time when I only ate eggs, and then I got really thin as a kid, and that's like pretty bad, right? So what happened was when they tried to like insert the needle in me, they kept missing the vein, so to the point where they had to, for the suero, I'm not sure what is that in English, but they had to keep inserting the needle again and again because they kept missing the vein to like 6 times, 5 times. And it hurt like a bitch, right? Because it's the vein part, I think? Yeah. IV drip. Yeah, IV drip. Sorry, I didn't know the name in English. An IV drip. Yeah. Yeah. So not eating much and like being, you know, very thin and getting dengue at the same time, it was just like, it's over for me. And I was still going through, I haven't reached puberty, I think. Yeah, not yet. I didn't get my you know, time of the month yet. And so it was just worse. Yeah. Oh, I remember you now. Awful patient. Glad to see you're doing well these days. Please. Oh, man. Oh, man. Please. But now you're a cyborg. No worries about ailments anymore. That's right. I'm a cyborg now. So those things don't really matter. Yeah. I'm metal. I'm hardcore like that. If only it were that easy. Or if only you knew how bad things really were. Heidi replied to me. She replied to me with a dot. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, she just sent me that. I'm like, oh. man. He's upset? Why? Is it cause she thought we'd be around the same score? She probably thought you'd be higher. No, knowing me, I was pretty much setting my standards very low for the autism test. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, sure. Let me just put it right here. In case there are new people like dropping in stream and curious. Because what if they missed it, right? Autism, no. ADHD, though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, ADHD. ADHDs. All day hugging daily. Here, let me. Here, I'll also put this up. I'll also put this up. I should have taken the Sigma test. No. I should have also taken the. Are you a Sigma test in quota? Just kidding. Excuse me? What the Sigma? What the hell? Certified free. 7 days a week. What? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that was fun. I had fun. That was pretty fun. Take Sigma. Sigma. What is Sigma? Thank you. Okay. Anyways, maybe I'll wrap it up here. What's a beep boop? Thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. I really appreciate it. I didn't know you really knew me like that. Me? Erina-kun? Just like that? Wow. Watashi? Wow. Sugoi. That's a beef food. There you guys. That's a beef food. Thank you guys so much for dropping by a stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Be sure to eat lots of delicious food. Make sure to hydrate, get lots of rest, and most importantly, take care of yourselves. Autism. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow for some what remains of Edith Finch? Finch? Did I say that right? Yeah. Well, I'll just see you tomorrow. Okay. Beep boop. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye. Bye bye. Had to learn because of work meetings. Thank you for streaming as always. And good luck with work meetings. Ochu beep boop. Ochu. 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 Bye bye. Pop and leave me alone.